asked my mate Bono whether he'd come round and introduce this week's video, but he said he was a bit busy making cookies for the Edge, so he'll have to put up with me instead. It's a beautiful day! Rock stars, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to declare a bit of an emergency this week. Now that that's out the way, I've been invaded by Greenfly. And let me show you where. My plum tree has been quite badly affected, and you can see by the kind of stunted leaf growth. Closer inspection shows the extent of the problem. This infestation is quite heavy and it's come on very suddenly as well, but it's the time of year to really look out for greenfly because they love the little soft shoots that are coming out of trees and roses, although my roses don't seem to be affected. Anyway, I'm going to zap them. The other heavy infestation I've noticed is actually on my medlar tree, and this is going to be slightly more difficult to treat, and I'll show you why. You see how the leaves have curled round? So what they do is they suck. Ooh. They suck the sap out of the leaves, and that makes a nice little cocoon into which they can quite happily put eggs and anything else that they like in here. There's actually whitefly in here too. So it's quite difficult to treat with insecticide because they're all wrapped up in a nice little cocoon. So I think my plan here is to pull off all the badly affected leaves and toss them away. So I've pulled off what I see as the worst affected leaves. Bit of a defoliation event here, and I've got a nice big box of leaves which I'm taking down the tip. Now I can spray the tree in the knowledge that any beasties on there are probably going to get attacked by the insecticide. Methinks I need a trip to the garden centre. Next on today's list are the everlasting sweet peas. I've got 7 well-established plants here, and I'd like them to last forever just here where I've got this nice supporting trellisy thing. 4 this side I think, and 3 the other. There we are, 4 one side and 3 the other. Grow, my beauties, grow, become large and colourful, like me. Now, at the end of last week, I promised you some thinning out action, and I'm not one to let you down, so let's start with the beetroot. My beetroot are coming on really nicely, free from the nibbling of slugs and snails, but they need thinning out. Now the plants need to be about 2 inches apart to give them room to grow. Look, dead snail, victory. Uh-oh, here comes the terrorist. Meow, 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 meow. Hello terrorist, meow. His name's Jesse, by the way. He's all black. He was named after Jesse Owens. Meow, meow, meow. What do you want? Up. Stay upright, will you? So I'll just go through looking for plants that are too close together and pull out the least healthy one. Come out. Thinning is an important process because it gives the remaining plants room to grow. I only want them a couple of inches apart, there'll be plenty of room then. So I've got one here, That's it, that's my beetroot thinned out. Now I can focus on watering and looking after these for the year. I've also got spinach coming up, look. Woohoo! Spinach! Next to the parsnips, I've got loads of plants here, but I want them about 6 inches apart. So that means I'm going to pull a lot of these out. Where should we start? We'll keep that one, I think. That one. Just tuck the rest out. And to finish, I'll give them a really good water. So with any luck, I should have 11 really nice parsnips. I've got this space here in this vegetable bed, and I'm thinking, what can I put in it? And then I thought, I like carrots. Why don't I sow some carrots? So I've got a packet of carrots. This is a variety called Amsterdam Forcing 3. Sounds a bit kinky to me. So I'm going to start by sprinkling on some pelletised chicken poo to help provide nutrients in the soil. Don't need too much. Why chicken poo, I hear you cry? Well, it was a buy one get one free offer. What more do you need? Then I'll just lightly, hello, what's this? Doesn't look too well. I'll deal with him later. I'll just lightly turn the soil over, dig the poo in. So I figure I can probably get 4 rows in here. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Now I'll spread the seed nice and thin. There's 1,500 seeds in this packet, and I can't imagine that they're all going to germinate. Then just cover over, just tramp over, and finish off with a good watering. So watch this space for carrot news. Next. I do need to water my leeks. We're in for a little dry spell, so it's worth keeping things nice and moist at the moment. Well, I've got some chicken poo out. I'll just hose some into here as well. By the way, for those of you who can't remember, these are my cauliflower. And they're doing rather well, certainly better than the last time. But maybe that's due to the lack of earwigs so far. Ooh, ooh, jelly chopter, jelly chopter. Ooh, 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 I like jelly chopters. And finish off with a good watering. While I was wandering around the garden centre picking up my chicken poo, I mean, not literally picking it up, I mean buying it, they had these on sale. Ghost chili pepper plants. Now these are supposed to be the hottest peppers in the world, and I really couldn't resist buying one just to see what they're like. And the funny thing is, you know, when I walk in here in the morning, I swear that it feels like the greenhouse has a hint of chili oil in it. I don't know what that thing's giving off, but it's quite potent. That's all I've got time for this week. Thanks for watching, and do join me next time in Titli's busy garden.